Hi.
Hello. That's nice. Good. More body, lovely.
Hold. Good girls, that was better.
So we're here with the main courtesans. This is a really important role in Manon as a whole, because the characters are so strong in Manon.
Yes. Yeah. So the moment the curtain opens up, we are sort of competitive, and it carries on, especially Act 2.
Act 1 is more, there's a little bit of competition there to start with, but we're elegant, we're sophisticated, but then the brothel scene in Act 2 is when it all gets a little bit dirtier for us, so.
I suppose in the first act, it's very much about trying to pretend to be the ladies of the court, because you want to get the elite ladies, and then you move on into the brothel where you suddenly see the real people you really are.
I think the difference between the harlots and the courtesans is always shown really well throughout the whole ballet, because we're obviously not the normal harlots. We're the upper class women who have established places in society.
They're, I mean, such wonderful characters. And if Kenneth knew that you could have fun with it, that was exactly what he wanted, isn't it?
We are laughing all the time, in studio, on stage. I mean,
What's nice as well is that the steps speak for themselves in a way. So if you show the clarity of the steps, but with the little embellishments that MacMillan put in on the top, then I can't think that always comes across.
It could be hammy, exactly. Yeah. It wants to be very subtle, but as you say, the choreography does that for you nearly. You just have to do the eyes.
You all right, girls? Just one thing, try and build the aggression up throughout. So start kind of mean, slightly more physical with those arms on the échappés, I felt, And...
Oh, lovely. I think you have too much fun doing this, guys. I was just thinking at the very beginning, try not make it look like you know it's going to happen. Okay. Because we're slightly conscious of that.
Okay. Somewhere
in the middle. I know both of you have performed in many MacMillan ballets. Does this feel incredibly stylistic to his sort of work? Do you find from, I suppose, from Miling, or, I mean, you've been doing Elite Syncopations, again, very different, but do you recognize it straight away, his choreography?
It's all about setting the scene, isn't it? And I think that's one of the things that MacMillan is so genius with, is that everything is kind of right there for you. You're obviously performing the steps, but when you have the sets, the people around you, it all makes sense straight away. And
he never liked anything to look too smooth. He would always work against the grain. So you would turn one way and then walk the other way. Turn one way and walk the other way. So he made sure that you really had to work hard.
So you have to go for it every time.
Exactly.
You can't do in the middle.
You can never pace it or relax while doing it. Good.
It's challenging.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.